Buongiorno, welcome back to my channel. Today we are testing the private collection of Versace. Last year I dedicated the whole year for Italian perfumery and I found a lot of gems, a lot of brands, and the journey is still on. So I may not be dedicating the whole year for Italian perfumery, but I will definitely discover more. And today I'm very excited because I didn't even know that there is a private collection of Versace. No one talks about this one. I have a discovery set as well as some random samples. So the private collection is called Atelier Versace. So they have a discovery set. I have here 6 fragrances as well as 4 others, so 10, which is the majority of the fragrances available from the brand. So I am going to share my first impression on these fragrances and tell you, are they worth it for me? Would I explore more fragrances from this brand, or would I dedicate a buying guide on this brand? Is it interesting enough? So if you want to know everything about Atelier Versace, and please keep on watching. These are so difficult to take out. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, I almost ruined the first fragrance. Oh god. So the first one is Cedrat de Diamante. Oh, Cedrat de Diamante. Very simple, bright, citrusy, cedar, woody fragrance, clean fragrance. Quite nice. And quite simple. If I would have smelled this fragrance on someone, I would have guessed it's an Acqua di Parma fragrance. This is the vibe of how the fragrance is formulated, let's say. Nice, not groundbreaking, but also very, very enjoyable. I would love to have this fragrance, maybe as a gift or something. Would I go out of my way to buy it? I don't think so. The next one, if I can take it out, okay, done, is Eclat de Rose. That reminds me a little bit of Rosa Moceniga from The Merchant of Venice, but it has more of a heavier base, let's say. It smells very familiar, I have to say. Not only Rosa Moceniga, like I've smelled something extremely similar, or I smelled this fragrance or someone, I can't tell you. I actually really like it. This is a very beautiful rose scent. Rose, I want to say a little bit of pink pepper, but it's not like a spicy rose. I guess there is amber in the base because it has a heavy base. I really like this one so much. This is very beautiful. The more I smell it, the more I like it. But I wonder, which fragrance does this fragrance remind me of? I am going to check on Fragrantica because I can't stop myself. Let's see. There is a Maison Lancôme. Mille et une rose. No. I totally disagree. No, not this one. No. Then there is a fragrance from Penhaligon's Liquid Love. I don't remember how that fragrance smelled. And then some, like, it seems like it's a collection that not a lot of people are aware of. So the votes on Fragrantica is 2-3 people. The third, however, they are mentioning La Colle Noire, and this could definitely be true. Now, it has been a very long time since I smelled La Colle Noire, but I absolutely love it. But for now, this is a very, very beautiful rose scent. Next, we have Jasmin au Soleil. It's sweet, creamy jasmine. I want to say that I'm smelling ylang ylang here, so I'm getting the jasmine, but I'm getting a little bit almost of a tropical touch. And again, smells very familiar. Like first impression, I wanted to say it smells like Jasmin des Anges from Dior, but no, it's not Jasmin des Anges. It's something else. It's, yeah, something I've smelled before. I want to say California Reverie. It has some vibe of that fragrance. But it's deeper, it's darker, it's very loud. Like the 2 others were more of a softer, easygoing experience. This has more of a dark side to it, let's say. Now, to be completely honest, I know that a lot of people would love this scent. However, I personally would never buy this fragrance for a specific reason. The jasmine here smells exactly like the jasmine that I smelled in my childhood, and I'm not talking about a jasmine bush, a jasmine tree, whatever. I'm talking about air fresheners, toilet fresheners that this kind of jasmine immediately reminded of. So I am so sorry. California Reverie and Jasmin Rouge from Tom Ford, these two fragrances just smell exactly like these type of air fresheners that I associate with my childhood. I just can't get that experience out of my mind. And I know it's a very particular experience, but this is why I can tolerate neither of these fragrances and also this one. But that means that this is going to be loved by a lot of you. So if you love these kind of jasmine fragrances, I think you will love this one. Next we have Figue Blanche. So I think it's a fig fragrance. That's more citrusy. A very bright citrusy fragrance. Not getting a lot of fig. Now I'm getting it. Now it's coming out. It's coming out. But it's not mostly fig, it's mostly citruses. Very, very fresh fragrance. Like the first one, Cedrat de Diamante, I think it was called. Very easygoing, fresh fragrances. But when I smell them, like at least Cedrat de Diamante, when I smelled it, I said maybe it's an Acqua di Parma. This smells very generic, very designer. I would have never guessed that it's like a private collection, let's say. But it is nice. I can't deny it. It's a nice, fresh fragrance. But the fig is not as predominant as you would guess. Oh, sorry, my cat knocked everything. She tripled on my microphone and everything went down. It's running. Anyway, next we have Santal Boise. Why is almost every fragrance that I smell from these reminds me of something that I've smelled before? So this is a sandalwood ambery fragrance, I would say. Very, very nice. I've, again, smelled something extremely similar before. Is it a good fragrance? Yes, this is exactly my vibe, my DNA of ambery fragrances. So I like it. But again, we need to know what people say this fragrance reminds them of. This seems like it is a fragrance that more people at least tested. So the first fragrance is Oud Save the King, which I actually like. But it's not, it's not as ambery as this one. Then they mention Babylon. That could be very true. Yeah, it has, yes, it is Babylon. Yes, exactly. This smells very, very similar to Babylon from Penhaligon's. Next we have Vanille Rouge. That's very, very beautiful. That's a standout. Finally, something that I don't believe that I've smelled before. A very simple vanilla and rose. Now, I don't know why in the beginning of the fragrance I almost got something almost boozy-like, but now I'm not getting it. Now it's just sweet bakery vanilla with rose, and it's getting more and more simple and kind of more and more boring. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, a sweet, jammy, vanillic rose scent with maybe some musk. Now, this is not a scent profile that I am very familiar with. This is not a scent profile that I particularly enjoy, let's say, but I like this one. Let's see what people say, what this fragrance reminds them of, so I can help you maybe see what this fragrance smells like. Roses Vanille from Mancera. Yeah, I've never tested that fragrance. And people also compare it to Intense Cafe. I don't know. I never tested either of these fragrances, so I can't tell you. But there is no coffee here. Like in the beginning, yes, I got something almost boozy, but not coffee. Very nice fragrance, but I'm not sure about Vanille Rouge. I don't know. It's more of a pink fragrance, let's say. Okay, let's move to my samples, and the first one I have here is Fleur de Maté. We may have a winner, but it is a masculine fragrance. It's a cypriol fragrance with some piercing patchouli and some herbaceous aspect to it, but made very elegant. Very, very elegant fragrance. and totally masculine. That I really, really like. But to be completely honest, if I smell this fragrance, I would have guessed it's a designer fragrance. I have to check the price on these fragrances, but let's get through the samples first. Next we have Saffron Royal. Simple saffron with a lot of leathery aspect to it. It's getting more on the ambery side, almost oud-like. I smell also rose, I believe. Not groundbreaking. It didn't wow me, let's say. But with saffron, you need to wait for the dry down. So this may become very nice in the dry down. I will see at the end of this video when I revisit the rest. Next we have Gingembre Pétillant. I don't know. I don't know what I'm smelling actually, because I'm not getting ginger. I'm getting patchouli and a sweet patchouli, fruit, almost fruit, no, not patchouli, a sweet patchouli. Doesn't smell good. Let's move to the next one. I'm very, very disappointed. Next we have Iris d'Elite. Much better. Very elegant iris. I want to say I'm smelling almond. No, it's not almond. It has a dusty powderiness to it. A simple, nice, but very underwhelming. Like, all the fragrances that I've tested till now, maybe for the exception of one or two, are very underwhelming. Nothing special. If I smelled, I would never guess that these are private collection. Let's see the price tag on these fragrances. I'm very, very, very intrigued. Let's see. So I am on their website. No, they cost 345 euros. No. No. So they have currently 15 fragrances, which means that I am missing only 5. But honestly, 345 euros for these fragrances? Absolutely not. Not one of them would I pay that amount of money. Like, what? No. Anyway, but I am going to judge them by the scent profile, not by the price tag. So I am going to re-smell everything and tell you my final thoughts. Okay, I would say the winners for me are 5 fragrances. 4 are my personal picks, let's say, my favorites. And 1 I know that you will love, so I'm excited to include them. Starting with the one that I would say I am sure you will love, but it's not for me. And it is Jasmin de Soleil. As I said, this scent profile you will love if you love fragrances like Jasmin Rouge, like specifically California Reverie. Imagine California Reverie on steroids. This is the fragrance. Now, for me personally, as a scent profile, these are the wins. So, number 4, I will go with Iris d'Elite. Quite surprising as someone who doesn't like iris, but it's very elegant. It's made very, very elegant, which I really appreciate. Very ladylike, let's say. Cedrat de Diamante is on number 3. It's a very good citrusy fragrance. If you love cedar specifically, you will love this fragrance, and you love a bite, like something that is very invigorating but made in elegance. It really reminds me a lot of Acqua di Parma, but I believe it's more expensive than Acqua di Parma, so what is the point? Anyway, number 2, we have Vanille Rouge. Now, I can't compare it to Mancera or to Montal, that I believe are less expensive than this one, but the scent profile is very, very nice. But I guess if it's really similar to these fragrances, it's not worth it. Next, my winner, and it's not a surprise because I love that scent profile, is Santal Boise. I love the scent profile. Fragrances like Babylon, like Bouquet Diale from Zerjaf, they belong to this family. And I just love the scent profile. What can I tell you? It's a very beautiful, warm amber. Oh, just beautiful. Would I pay 345 euros for that fragrance? No. So I guess I know now why no one is talking about that collection, because, I mean, really, Versace, what are you doing? This is very disappointing. How can you charge that amount of money for these scent profiles, and even the bottles are not so special. They do not scream Versace. Like the designer, like the regular line from Versace, from some of them it screams Versace, like the aesthetic of Versace. This, what is this? I don't know, maybe up close they are beautiful, I don't know, but no, I would say this is a flop. As a scent profile, I told you my opinion about the fragrance. If we include the price tag, no, I am sorry, they do not deserve that price tag. And since they are similar to other fragrances that are on the market, I mean, what is the point? Anyway, tell me in the comments down below, did you try any fragrance from this brand? There are 5 missing, so maybe these 5s are the best from the brand. Who knows? Tell me in the comments down below if you tested any, what do you think about it? And if you like these kind of videos, I will leave link down below the whole playlist of my Italian brand series, as well as my British brand series, which I am currently going through. So this year is dedicated to British perfumery. So every month I dedicate a video to a British brand. Some are buying guides and some are first impression, like this one. So you can also check that in the description down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel if you didn't already. And don't forget also to hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload any new video. We love fragrances here, and I have everything. Top 10 lists, buying guides, first impression, hyped niche fragrances, you name it, I have it. So I encourage you to subscribe and to hit that bell. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time. Ciao.